What's good? This your man Servant Kane telling you what it do. And I can't be here too long. You know I'm rationing out this shit. Struggle Street, nigga, Struggle Street. But you know how we gotta start it up. Da, 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 break it back. Da, 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 what it is. Back again. Who is it? Nigga Hurricane. We in the house again, said the pack of men. Ladies and gentlemen, front, left, right. We back again. Who is it? Nigga Hurricane Hood dudes. Tell it to the people. In the house again. We going back again, back and we going back again, back and we going back again for the very first time. Don't worry if I write checks, I write rhymes. Da, da, da. What's good? Hey yo, can't be here too long, but shouts out to everybody coming through. And first things first, um, we need to talk about some shit about I guess Jay-Z. They're talking about this whole Jay-Z and the 13-year-old. Let's get this shit on out the way real quick. Cause real shit, nigga, fuck Jay-Z. Real shit. AJ report Jay-Z. Jay-Z, 13-year-old. And it's let me tell you something. The domino effect was already put in place, starting with Diddy. And then the media was like, I wonder who's gonna be next. Maybe it's Jay-Z. They're getting all these big people. It's like they was already setting it up. And since Jay-Z is part of the motherfucking Super Bowl shit, and the Super Bowl shit is talking about we don't want nobody dealing with lawsuits and a whole bunch of other shit, Jay-Z is about to be kicked off that whole fucking thing. It's gonna show how powerful he really truly is. He ain't powerful at all. This motherfucker just a motherfucking rapper to me. Real shit. He's just a fucking rapper. What's good, man? I'm back. Can y'all hear me, dog? Dog, this is that bullshit. I was clowning Jay-Z. I was telling motherfuckers to check out the Enemy Public channel, man. Shouts out to Low Key. Shouts out to Jada Mindset, man. Dog, that's some bullshit. Like, nigga, fuck this shit. Okay.
What's good, man? I'm back.
Can y'all hear me, dog? All right, cool. Cool, there we go. I have to make sure this shit was tight over here. All right, cool. Man, dog, man, fuck this shit. But nigga, I wanted to let y'all know, man, that I want to talk about the Jay-Z shit, just briefly, just to go into the other segment, man. But like the whole Jay-Z shit is basically like the whole fucking, oh my God. How can I put it, nigga? I'm so fucking mad. I gotta roll up some weed. We seen it coming, basically. Pause. You know what I'm saying? It's like they already set it up. They put the pieces in place when they was doing the whole Diddy shit. Well, when everybody was distracted by Diddy, they were just talking about Jay-Z in the background. They threw Beyonce in the background. Like a whole bunch of other motherfuckers that was at these parties. So it's like whoever was at the party, guess what? You on the list. And then we keep on seeing a whole bunch of shit like everybody's quiet. Everybody not saying shit because they was at the party. Like if a motherfucker don't really got nothing to hide, then motherfucker just say you was at the party. You had fun, you ain't see shit like some of these motherfuckers did. Yo, nigga, I left after 12. You know what I'm saying? I forgot which one of these celebrities said that. But what makes me mad about this whole fucking shit, keep your eyes on these low-level motherfuckers. I call them small fish. I don't give a fuck how much money Jay-Z got. You don't got more than Bill Gates. You don't have more than Klaus Schwab. You don't have more than Yuval Noah Harari. You don't have none. Nothing. You're nothing, Jay-Z. So I just want to talk about how this shit is just another distraction, probably a witch hunt. Fuck Jay-Z. You ain't been spitting shit. You just a business guy now. So, fuck you. And I don't know why you #1 on Forbes greatest rappers and you ain't dropped shit. You know what I'm saying? So fuck Jay-Z. Now everybody left at midnight, right? You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. Now, here we go. Shouts out to everybody. Now, like I said before, I was interrupted by the Adjustment fucking Bureau. Make sure y'all check out that movie, The Adjustment Bureau. Starring Matt Damon. He sipped through that whole goddamn movie for that bitch. But that's a good fucking movie. I just don't like how the nigga was sipping though. But it was a good fucking movie. But I said make sure y'all check out the Enemy's Public channel. He dropped a great live today. Great information. And plus we're exposing these bitch ass Christians and their church and their so-called God. When I see him, he's going to catch these fucking hands. Like real shit. If God real, he's catching these hands. Whatever's up there, architect, alien, simulated, it could be a motherfucking voice modulator of an AI. Nigga, I'm destroying everything. Heaven, hell, purgatory. The whole universe might get a major fucking reset. Like real shit. And no, I will not make it in my image. I am not that narcissistic and egotistical, but I will start this bitch over from scratch. And I'm gonna just sit there and just watch and chill. Oh, fuck it. I'll take myself out with it and just make myself become part of the universe. Like, fuck it. We live in the hurricane sector. Shit, without sacrifice, there can be no victory. I don't think y'all know shit about that. That's a whole other conversation for when I make it to the end of my battle and save my people if they follow me. Because I'm gonna be alone in this shit. But anyway, Kelly told on Diddy told on Jay. Man, they got the pictures, nigga. Everybody was at that party, nigga. Even the security guard need to get it. I want the caterer to get it, nigga. Lock the caterer up, nigga. Lock the nigga that was behind the bar. Everybody that was at the party. Everybody. Nigga, everybody. But I'm just saying, man, all this shit is a fucking distraction from what's really going on in the goddamn world. And we need to pay attention to it. But since motherfuckers love Jay-Z so much, I don't know why. Jay-Z not shit. Can anybody memorize a Jay-Z verse? Do anybody know a Jay-Z verse off the top of the head? Besides me. The motherfuckers want to act loco, hit them with numerous shots of the fofo. Coke by the boatload. One shot to make a nigga do a full flip. Hey, my how you? No nigga want to buy you. You see me? What the fuck you bring? Oh man, nigga, what? Nigga was never the hottest nigga in the game. Nigga, we was all listening to Bring It. What? We ride it. We're not going anywhere. We ride it. It was banging DMX, bro. I'm sorry. We was banging that. We was banging that Ether. Nigga. We was banging that Jadakiss. You know, shit. That fuck Jay-Z. But Hard Knock Life Volume 2 was my favorite album. I give him that. Dynasty was a cool album. Blueprint 2, cool album. Black Album, nah. I was like, bitch, I thought you was retired. you feel me? When he got to the Black Album, it was like, nigga, like I thought you was retired. And then he dropped that Lucifer track, and then everybody started exposing him from like 06. Lucifer, the son of the morning, I'm gonna chase you out the sun. Lucifer, the son of the morning. She was horrible. Yeah, thanks to Pharrell and Kanye, Jay-Z, Belly Baby. Real shit. Shout out to Damon Dash, dog. It was for Damon Dash putting in work and saying, nigga, let's use our money. Fuck they money. I ain't trying to work with these motherfuckers, nigga. Nigga, we need to do our own fucking thing. Jay-Z like, I want to work with the cats. I want to work with the baby hats. It's Hov. They gonna make me Hov, nigga. You already Hov, nigga. But real shit, dog, in all reality, dog, it was like Jay-Z is a shady character outside of the Diddy party. All right. So fuck the bullshit. Now let's get off to some other shit. What the fuck? What the fuck I was talking about? I can't be here too long. Lucifer, the son of the morning. That shit was horrible. Okay, what we got? Yeah, damn, it's another update. Jay-Z wanted. Like, goddamn, it's like, damn, Jay-Z is all over the fucking timeline now. Like, what the fuck? All right, let me go to what I was looking up. Here we go. Right here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Manhunt for a person of interest in the brazen shooting death of United Healthcare's CEO. Law enforcement is now questioning a man in custody in Altoona, Pennsylvania, in connection with the murder. Tom Hansen shares more.
Authorities in Pennsylvania are questioning a person of interest in connection to the shooting death of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson.
He matches the description of the identification we've been looking for.
The man, identified as 26-year-old Luigi Mangione, was arrested at an Altoona McDonald's Monday morning.
Luigi Mangione. All right. Now, whoever got their gematria calculators, put that shit in there and see what the numbers say, or wait for Zach Hubbard to make his live. But Luigi, okay, that right there, Luigi, we think about Super Mario Brothers. You know, that's Mario's brother, Luigi. He's a fucking plumber. Caught this bitch nigga at a McDonald's. What the fuck are you doing? Still around. That's one. You got the fuck away. Man, where's Truth Virus when you need him? Because this whole motherfucking setup was perfect. They even have the manifesto. Shouts out to Truth Virus. Shouts out to Look Out for Charlie because he called it. Man, dog. Make sure y'all subscribe to Truth Virus 18. I ain't seen him in a minute, but I know he's still out there somewhere. And make sure y'all subscribe to Look Out for Charlie. You got to put it all together. You got to put it all together. Don't space it out. It's all together. Look out for Charlie. But yeah, like all this is scripted. But they caught this bitch nigga out of Mickey D's getting some GMO meat.
Luigi Mangione was arrested at an Altoona McDonald's Monday morning on firearms charges after an employee called in a tip. Officials say Mangione...
After an employee called in the tip. You look like the guy that was on the news. It wasn't the guy. They had two different motherfucking people, but now all of a sudden they got him, and this story is just, oh my God, this story is bullshit.
Was carrying a ghost gun and a silencer.
Also recovered was
carrying a ghost gun and a silencer. Hold on, let me get to my comments. Motherfucker was eating McDonald's. Where Mario at? Thank you. You think my brother, you sons of bitches. They gonna let the cops stop you to got my brother Luigi. Here we go. Oh, he's marinating in his own ragu. You killed my brother, you sons of bitches. Shout out to Robot Chicken, nigga. That shit was hilarious. Shit, I'd rather be eating Mickey D's than chasing after a princess that keep on getting captured and shit by Bowser and shit. What type of motherfucking bitch keep getting caught by a dragon-like entity and a plumber out of all the people? Like, not a nigga with a sword dressed up like a knight on a horse. No, but a regular plumber that's supposed to be fixing my goddamn toilet is going to go save this bitch. I don't even think she gave him any yet. But I think they did though. I think they fucking. I don't think Link got no pussy from Zelda, and motherfuckers still calling Link Zelda to this day. No, Zelda is the bitch. But why is it named after the bitch if the character named Link? Because the bitch is the damsel in distress. You gotta go save the hoe.
Ghost gun and a silencer.
Also recovered was a fraudulent New Jersey ID, matching the ID our suspect used to check into his New York City hostel before the shooting incident.
You know, it's like they got everything all mapped out. It's like he did this, he did that. How do you know if it wasn't the CIA? It just all mapped out perfectly. They're like, let's create a low-level boogeyman to fucking scare some CEOs. This got staged, Patsy, all over it.
Officials have combed through thousands of hours of video since the targeted attack in front of a Midtown hotel last week, deploying drones, K9 units, and scuba divers in Central Park. Dive teams scoured a pond in the park looking for more evidence after finding a backpack they believe belonged to the shooter in the area, containing a jacket and Monopoly money. Police believe.
Now, here's another thing. Just to make y'all niggas confused and question yourselves and shit, found the backpack in the park with a jacket and some Monopoly money. Monopoly money. When was the last time any of us played Monopoly? I'll wait. I bet y'all gonna put the 90s in the comments. This shit ridiculous. This shit is fucking ridiculous, dog. A jacket and some Monopoly money. What is the Monopoly money for? Honestly, what you had the game and the shit, what you was playing with somebody, and we was cleaning out your backpack, you left some Monopoly money in it. Come on now, you got to think logical here.
The shooter headed to the Port Authority's bus station near the George Washington Bridge after ditching the bike he used to flee the scene of the crime.
This investigation is still active and ongoing.
Police say they've recovered a handwritten 3-page document from the person in custody.
A handwritten 3-page document. There you go. That's the motherfucking manifesto. The 3-page document. Oh, shit. Got him. It's all fucking staged. Like, wow. My manifesto is gonna be my whole YouTube channel and my music. So if something happened, they were like, that nigga was already plotting on to do some shit. He said he could do he's gonna do it alone too, you know. Hurricane did it. He said RPGs. Don't nobody got an RPG in Detroit. But the Chaldeans at the gas station. But they ain't checking them. They checking for radicalized niggas like me.
Indicating he had some ill will towards corporate America. They're also scrubbing his social media accounts as the investigation continues.
See? Why would they add that? He don't like corporate America and they scrubbing this shit. They fucking scrubbing shit. Why would y'all add that? Because the nigga was a goddamn agent. No one knows who this guy is still.
Officials say Mangione was born and raised in Maryland and has ties to San Francisco. He attended college in Pennsylvania. His last known address was in Honolulu, Hawaii. He has no prior arrest history in.
Now, if y'all hear that, say no prior arrest history, but listen to the places that it was. It's all over the goddamn country. One side of the country to another, and over there in Hawaii. How do you got that much money unless you're a motherfucking agent? Who's driving you, flying you to all these places? But you suddenly rent a hostel. Now you broke? Nah, nah, nigga, you were definitely an agent. You definitely an agent. You can't fool me with that bullshit. Nigga, real shit. But somebody else got some more details on this guy. And I haven't watched this full video. Like I just saw the thumbnail. So I was like, I'll just listen to it with y'all.
However, I can see why. Get out on the line, right? I've seen divorce. Let me turn down my mic. I'm a little bit hot. I've seen divorce ruin men. I've seen divorce take out men. I've seen healthcare and insurance not covering what people need. I've seen that bankrupt people. I've seen it ruin their lives. I hate the healthcare industry. I hate insurance. I hate our government. I hate everybody higher on the food chain than my post office worker that works for the government. If we're just going to be completely clear about this.
I hate the government. I hate Big Pharma. I feel you. I hate Big Tech. I hate motherfuckers that's trying to silence my channel. You know what I'm saying? It's shit. It is what it is. He got it out the way. I'm glad that he did. Now, this is how you motherfuckers start off a motherfucking video. I hate the motherfucking government and the healthcare system and the insurance. I see them ruin lives. And I'm saying, like, this is the motivation from the nigga from Saw. It was like, ain't the doctors that's fucking up shit. It's the goddamn insurance companies. So they're using this shit, and we already called it. You know, look out for Charlie called it. I called it. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I posted the videos on my community wall about the shooter on the lookout for Charlie shit. It's like, yo, they gonna do some shit like this, and look what they did. They did some shit like this, and this would be some shit that Truth Virus would have said. The manifesto, but it's a 3-page though, a 3-page manifesto. But this guy's like, yo, I hate the government. I hate big tech, big pharma. I mean, big pharma and the government.
I don't think it's okay to end the life of somebody because you disagree with insurance.
Damn. And then he ruined it by saying that. But I don't think he should murder nobody because they killed the people with the insurance. No, fuck all that. This was Jigsaw's motivation. Like I forgot which Saw was it, but he was pissed. He was like, don't talk to me about money. I got money. This is about principle. The fucking doctors ain't killing my motherfucking patients. This is the fucking insurance companies. And then you find out, I think I talked about this on the live before, that if the insurance companies don't like the hospital or the doctor or the if the insurance companies don't like the motherfucking plan or whatever, they won't help you.
However, I can see why some people are happy that a company that often ruins people's lives, why the leader of that company getting ended would make them happy. I don't condone it. I think it leads to a very bad society when you're just out there wiping out people that you disagree with. So
No. You're wiping out people that is wiping out people. This is not creating a society. This is like motherfucker, like entertain the fact that the shit was real. If it was me, I would have not got caught on some dumb shit out of Mickey D's. But if my motivation is, nigga, you killed my fucking wife, or you killed my child, or you killed my father, mother, uncle, auntie, cousin, best friend, my dog, I don't give a shit. It's time for you to go. Jigsaw style. You feel me? But he don't condone it. He said it makes a fucked up society. But like, let me tell you something. What about colonization? What about that? All right. What about forcing a religion on the people and killing them if they motherfucking don't comply? What about that? Real shit. We need to take this motherfucking land back. Because the government is killing us through the food, through the water, through the air, through the disease. So if me and my retaliation is wrong, then I don't want to be right. If living right ain't killing the government, then I'd rather live a slave ass fucking life, nigga. We need to destroy the government.
out people that you disagree with. So I don't think it was a good thing. But there is part of me that understands how someone could get so angry at the system. Now, obviously, we'll know a little bit more once we get some information. But here's
what?
But there is part of me that understands how someone could get so angry at the system.
Okay,
now,
cool. He said part of him understands why somebody can get angry at the system. I just fucking said it. Colonization, demoralization, destabilization. They killing us through the food, through the water, through the air, through the disease. Nigga, fuck the whole system. Destroy them all. God, this should have been a fuck the government podcast.
Obviously, we'll know a little bit more once we get some information. But I thought this guy was probably a pro. Like, I thought he was hired. I was wrong, it seems. But I thought this was because he stayed calm, cool, collected. He waited in ambush. He did the deed off into the night. And for a couple days, they didn't hear anything from him. I said, oh, he's long gone by now.
Exactly. Like how he's supposed to be. The shit was professional. But to motherfucking keep the storyline going, to make this shit look like a movie, so they could make a movie out about this shit one day. Don't be surprised if the Brian Laundrie case gonna be a fucking movie soon and shit. Because nigga, look, think about it. They did Dahmer, they did Gacy, they did Bundy. You know what I'm saying? They're creating the boogeyman. They're creating this shit. Like, like real shit. Dude got the fuck away. He got away. Why would you get caught? Like real shit, you got away. Nigga, honestly, I'm not tossing no backpack. I'll toss the bike, but I'm not tossing the backpack. It got my shit in it. And I'm not going to a fucking Mickey D's. I'm staying away from all cameras. So, like, what the fuck?
Smart. Here's what a smart person does. Covers their face, covers their tracks, yeets off into the night, uses a ghost, which is a 3D printed. These are smart things, and comes from a long ways out of town to do the deed. These are smart things. The stupid things that this person did, used the ghost and kept it on your person until you were caught. Wrote a manifesto. pull down your face mask to flirt with the person at the hostel you're staying with while wearing the backpack and or jacket that are very similar to the ones that were seen on you, and then keeping all the things that you did. This guy is, I guess, a Penn State University graduate, probably thought he was smarter than all those blue-collared dumb cops. But the weird thing about this is that none of this seems to add up still. I still have many questions. His social...
I don't have no questions. This was all set up because everything was perfect. Perfect kill. But now you, because you flirt with a chick by taking the mask off, that ain't shit. Bitch, you could have been anybody. And plus, I already saw the motherfucking niggas wearing actual human face masks and shit. You know what I'm saying? But what's fishy is this is bullshit that he don't even see it. He don't even see it. That's the bullshit. He don't see that our government can pull these motherfucking fucking stage events off.
Media is still public. Usually the FBI yanks that down right away if they think they find the person that actually did something, or at least the friends of or family of the person or the police quickly yank it down. It's still up. There's just so many things about this that seem weird. So I'm not all in on this is the guy and this is definite and all the other things. We've got some questions out there. But they did get his face, and this is where we'll start today. Let me do a quick sponsored read from, taking over for the CDC, the NIH, and the FDA. Well, get ready for a shakeup. RFK Jr. even posted the FDA's war on public health is about to end, calling out their suppression of treatments like ivermectin, hydroxychloroquine, and essential vitamins. The wellness company is already...
All right. He's doing a fucking sponsor for RFK. Ain't that a bitch? Let me fast forward this shit, y'all.
Ahead of the curve with emergency every two reach and out, use odd man out for $30 off and free shipping. Links are down below as always. They did get his face. Unmasked suspect caught grinning, flirting with a hostile receptionist just days before United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. And I wanted to let this breathe a little bit because a lot of people are I got to be the first to talk about something. But I wanted to, because at the time I said, there's no way this is the guy. This jacket looks tan. In the photo, it looks almost black. The backpack looks a different color. But apparently on this guy, they found pretty much all the incriminating evidence they need.
Yeah, and which is bullshit. They showed two different motherfuckers to get us confused about, man, that's not the motherfucker. That is the motherfucker. That's not. That was the whole fucking game with, and the fucking found the bag with the Monopoly money in it just to make everybody look fucking stupid to follow this shit. Just know, read about the serial killer mythos. They create these motherfucking boogeyman. They create these fucking patsies. They create these fucking stories to create this fake ass fucking news. Always factor in the Smith-Monk Act. They create this fucking bullshit ass propaganda. Nigga, ain't no fucking motherfucking way. If I'm a murker motherfucker, I'm not gonna have the shit on me with the manifesto. And get Carter to Mickey D's. Nigga, I'm out. I'm getting out that bitch with my shit on. Like, but the ghost gun, yeah, nigga, like, definitely get rid of that bitch. What the fuck you still doing with the ghost gun? And plus, like, why do you keep on cutting out words? Nigga, fuck that, nigga. I'm saying everything. I don't give a fuck. They give me a strike. Don't give a fuck no more, nigga. I'm practically almost at burnout mode, nigga. I got a motherfucking recharge on some real shit, nigga. I'm ready to motherfucker leave YouTube alone and go out there and start doing damage. Now that's a lot of damage, you know. But real shit, dog. I'm just like, I feel like woo.
They found pretty much all the incriminating evidence they need. They say a chilling photo showed the suspected gunman grinning widely while supposedly flirting with a hotel clerk days before he calmly ended the life of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson outside of a midtown hotel on Wednesday.
Yeah, and it's that right there that make you want to question shit too. If you're about to go ice somebody, you're not talking to anybody. You're not even going to probably eat a meal. until after the deed is done. You don't want to talk to nobody because you got to get in that zone. Hurricane, how you know? Shut up. But you don't think about flirting with nobody and you keep your motherfucking shit on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you in a whole nother fucking mind state. I ain't flirting with no motherfucking body. Real shit. Well, maybe that's just me. I'm not flirting with no motherfucking body if I'm about to go motherfucking cause some damage. Now that's a lot of damage. He was like, blah, 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 blah. Fuck Big Pharma. I'm sorry.
Photo, the first, and as far as I know, the only to show the allegedly masked guy's full face, was released by the NYPD Thursday as a desperate manhunt for the cold-blooded guy led authorities to an Upper West Side youth hostel where they believe he stayed before doing the deed. The gunman who...
I wouldn't stay at a hostel. I would stay in the goddamn forest. If I'm about to do some damage, now that's a lot of damage. If I'm about to do some damage, I'm about to grab me a fucking tent. Grab me a fucking tent and post the fuck up somewhere. Nigga. As soon as I wake up, burn my tent down. No evidence. And then go out there and do some damage. Now that's a lot of damage. You know what I'm saying? Willie Mays. That wasn't Willie Mays, was it? I don't think that was Willie Mays. That was somebody else. It was somebody else that had that program.
Checked in with the High New York City hostel with a fake New Jersey ID, only pulled down his mask because he was flirting with the receptionist and she asked to see his face, law enforcement told the New York Post. So here you've got this guy that pretty much probably could have gotten away with it. He used a ghost. I'm going to have to edit the hell out of this for YouTube. He used a ghost long-range hole puncher. He quickly did the deed. He escaped off on a city bike, which is kind of weird because those you usually have to rent with phone numbers and credit cards. So that wasn't exactly brilliant. And so he should have ditched everything. He should have ditched this jacket. He should have had backups. But instead of that, he kept everything on him. Just seems so weird. But this is the photo.
Yeah, it seems so weird because you travel from here, you travel from there. I heard Hawaii, you know, like you're from East Coast to West Coast, across seas, travel from, I guess, like from Pennsylvania to do the bullshit, and then just say, fuck it. I want to just chill now. Like, I'm done. Like, nah, bro. Nah, bro. You supposed to have, nah, bro. Nah. This is bullshit because, like, it's some bullshit. Everything's supposed to got tossed in the sewer or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Toss the shit in the sewer. You already got the new fake ID, the new name. Take off the motherfucking mask and motherfucking hop on a plane and get the fuck on. But nah, nigga want to go to motherfucking flirt with bitches and go to Mickey D's or some GMO meat.
Oh, and then the police came out and said at first they were offering 10,000. Then I think there was an FBI match or something for 50 grand. All of a sudden you got 50 or 60 grand out there. All you got to do is find a guy that looks like this. The calls were going to come in, and the calls did come in. But this is the main story, and there's two main stories. I just wanted to highlight one thing out of this one. Man in custody had a mask, writings tying him to ending United Healthcare CEO. And all I needed to read out of this story is this one, because I have another story I'm going to read from. Mangione, if I'm going to pronounce that like Italians. Hey, Mangione. Mangione had a type of a weapon that can be assembled at home from parts without a serial number, making them difficult to trace, investigators said. So I'll tell you guys right now, you better, if you wanted a 3D printer, you might want to get one. They say as of right now, the information we're getting from the Altoona Police Department is the item, the hole puncher, appears to be a ghost one. that may have been made on a 3D printer capable of lead throwing 9mm rounds. So yeah, probably if you wanted a 3D printer, because this is perfect. This is a perfect argument now for the
gun control. My favorite line. I ain't say gun control in a minute since the motherfucking shooting incidents with the kids in the schools and shit. But we want the ARs and your handguns. And the only way to get these handguns is create a fucking incident like this. Now we want handguns, 3D printed or whatever. Man, dog, I hate this fucking government. I can't wait to start shooting them.
government to go after 3D printers, plans of assembling parts for hole punchers online.
They're going to take resources from motherfuckers that's trying to build a fucking science project. Oh, you can't get this piece because people use this to make 3D print weapons. But my kid need to make a fucking science project. So you telling me it's illegal to buy this? Well, why do y'all have it? Because we need to use it to put into a fucking converter box or some shit like that. Some bullshit, just some bullshit that's gonna make up. Like, get ready for some motherfucking gun control talk. You know what I'm saying? Because like this is the other reason why they doing this shit too. All right, like people not paying attention to that part either.
Making sure that if you have a 3D printer, you have to register it, and you can't get certain plans, and more lockdowns on the Second Amendment, and all the things. This is, oh boy, do they love stories like this. That,
you know what? I love when a motherfucker say fuck the law and let's destroy the government, law enforcement, the military, the feds. We need to eradicate all of them because you're not going to take everybody's guns. You're not. You're just not. And let me tell you something. Have you heard the term, if there's a will, there's a fucking way? Nigga. Nigga, man, I will infiltrate an organization and crumble that bitch. Nigga, dog, nigga, I would go in that bitch like motherfucking Agent 47, nigga. Like, nigga, dog. And just John Wick every fucking body. With the body armor on, dog. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it, dog. I don't give a fuck. They're gonna light my ass up, but I took down my targets with an S. Like they can cue the music. X go give it to you. I'm gonna just start shooting up Fed buildings, allegedly.
this is, oh boy, do they love stories like this. That's the main takeaway from this, is that this guy's mugshot, his picture got shared, and everybody knew that when they saw him in a McDonald's, apparently, and the cops were called, the cops then checked his ID, and he used the same fake ID that he'd used up in New Jersey. The takeaway from all this is if he didn't pull down his mask to flirt, that's the only photo they had of him. He probably could have gotten away because he was in Altoona, Pennsylvania, already heading out of town. And they never, ever would have known because, like, if I did something and I had a mask on and a fake wig and a fake beard or whatever, and I go in someplace and I have it all taken off and I look like me, they're going to say, well, this middle-aged, slightly pudgy, bald man, he doesn't look like a guy that would do anything like that. But if I took down my mask to flirt with a hostile employee and got my face captured on video, yes, they would very probably quickly scoop me up. Anyway, they say Penn State University student, woke probably, detained in connection with United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson's ending. 26-year-old Luigi Mangione is the suspected ender of the United Healthcare CEO, and he allegedly wrote in a manifesto, these parasites had it coming. Okay, so spoiler alert, you get caught with a silencer and a ghost weapon and a manifesto and your face looks like what was on video from you flirting, you're probably the guy. Like, either that or you're the worst, most unlucky guy in the entire world. In a significant development, a person of interest in the ending of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson was arrested in Altoona, Pennsylvania on Monday. The individual was apprehended after patrons at McDonald's reported suspicious behavior, prompting a swift police response.
Suspicious behavior. I hate that term, suspicious behavior. What was he doing? What, like, was he tweaking out? There'd be a lot of bums that come into a McDonald's on some tweaking out shit. No one says nothing. But like when he probably fuck with a customer, they get asked to leave. If you probably try to be destructive with the chair or the table, you asked to leave. Otherwise, they let a motherfucker tweak out. Anybody calling the police for no suspicious behavior, they need to explain that a lot more.
Authorities discovered the ghost item resembling what was used in the video, a silencer, multiple fake ID cards, and a manifesto reportedly critical of the health insurance industry.
Anybody keeping the manifesto on them and keeping that shit on them, they wanted to get caught. That'll be another thing that we've seen in movies too. You know, like a motherfucker wanted to get caught. Like, you know, like they've been in the office, like, why would he keep the manifesto on? I think he wanted to get caught. Why? Because he's just a patsy. The real killer is out there. He's still out there. And then the show go off and you get ready for a part 2. Dora is that a true singer? Who is Dora? Oh, you talking about Jimmy Dore? Yeah, I don't think he is either. I think I think Jimmy Dore is just a comedian. But the guy I'm listening to, what the fuck is this nigga name? This the Better Bachelor guy. I don't even know this nigga name. I mean, wait, the Better, damn. Like, he says his name at the beginning, but like the channel was the Better Bachelor. You know, and I saw the thumbnail and it said, oh, the motherfucking the CEO was caught for simping. So I'm like, wait a minute. I ain't seen this and I want everybody else to hear it. So I was like, fuck it, like we all gonna listen to this shit together. But yeah, you're right. I don't think Jimmy Dore is a truth seeker. I think, like ever since he got vaccine injured, he said, fuck the government and big pharma. I think he just became a fucking radical. If anything, nigga, I hope Jimmy Dore don't go out and start shooting people. Because like he like nigga got nothing to fucking lose. You know what I'm saying? Oh, nigga, you can talk shit. Nigga be in this bitch like motherfucking stink meter in this bitch.
Stowe, reportedly critical of the health insurance industry. Gee, do you think we've gotten our guy?
Ding, ding, ding. What do we have for her, Johnny?
Now, if you're going to think outside of the box, you might also say, like, well, they must have planted it on the dude or something or other. Because anymore, there's so many false flags by our own government that it does definitely make you wonder.
Thank you for acknowledging that, Better Bachelor. Yes, there's a lot of false flags by the government. I'm talking about a shitload. What was the last great one that they just did? What was the last great one that they just did? Yeah, Scamdemic, 9/11, SARS. Fuck it. Let's rewind all the way back to the Tuskegee experiment. How about that? How about that? How about that? Shit.
But here's a decent looking guy, probably gets attention from the ladies. Although I will go so far, I'm not one of these guys that normally says this, but you might want to take a little bit of a weed whacker to the eyebrows. I'm just saying, even as a dude, you can say, hey man, you gotta trim back the rain catchers up there a little bit.
This nigga said dude got the reused Shahrukh eyebrows though. This nigga got the motherfucking anime brows, bro. This nigga wildin'.
He was anyway. Brian Thompson. We know what happened to him. The guy escaped. Apparently, the guy that did this escaped on an electric city bike, vanishing into Central Park. The brazen act occurred in broad daylight, and then the manhunt, and then they got a $50,000 reward. Congratulations to whoever called this in.
And somebody got 50 G's. Okay.
The arrest in Altoona came after the tip from McDonald's customers who noticed a man matching the description released by law enforcement. And there it is.
And it said customers. But they said he was being suspicious. But wasn't he just coming to order something? What the fuck was he doing when he was ordering? You know what I'm saying? You know, like all this shit is bullshit. No one is questioning this whole fucking scenario that's happening that they're trying to put in our face. So all the customers in that bitch watch the motherfucking news and paying attention to the motherfucking man, dog. Niggas is focusing on their motherfucking meal, trying to get their meal or eating their meal. Anybody thinking about no fucking shooter on the fucking news? Get the fuck out of here, bro. So all these motherfuckers good Samaritans, the fuck out of here, bro. But they'll walk past a bum on a goddamn street. All right, okay. This is bullshit.
There it is. Now, previously, the description was 6 foot tall, like thin to athletic guy. That's all they, with brown eyes, I think. That's all they had. That narrows it down to roughly 60% of the population. Well, I guess if you take women out of that, 30% of the population. But because this dummy showed his face to flirt with a hostile receptionist, that's where they got his face. So everybody calling in the tips because he's meeting the description, they saw this photo that was being shared around social media, and they said, that could be him. I'm going to call it in. And there you go. That's all she wrote. Anyway, they continue on at the scene of the...
Yeah, some bullshit. You know, like just like with the DC sniper, it's like they caught the nigga sleeping in the car. It's you know, I'm like, you got rid of a whole bunch of shit, but they finally catch you sleeping in the car. Like, come on, man. Fuck on out of here. Fuck on out of here, bro. I'll follow this motherfucking bullshit, and this some bullshit.
The ending, authorities found casings engraved with the words delay, deny, and depose, phrase eerily similar to those in the manifesto. So, okay, so now this is why he's either so dumb or this is an awfully bad setup by the FBI. You know what I'm saying?
Awful bad setup by the FBI or the CIA, whatever. But it's really the CIA and the FBI. Both could be.
Saying, like, you're going to write delay, deny, and depose on a casing left behind at the scene, and then in your manifesto, you're going to write similar things. And that book was found on your person in a back.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like a fucking movie. This the shit that pisses me off. Because this some movie shit. Yeah, he wrote the names on the bullets and all this. Man, come on, man, nigga. Ain't no real killer doing no shit like that. This is not about to be no methodical shit. They wanted some motherfucking shit to make a movie out of. Or a small little documentary for a motherfucking Lifetime or some shit. Who knows? But nigga, the shit sound foolish to me. Because you got away. The fucking deed is done. So like whatever that healthcare nigga did, that motherfucker was either a loose end or that motherfucker did some shit, or motherfucker denied some shit, or a motherfucker was about to come out and expose some shit, and that nigga had to go. I put some shit on my community motherfucking post about like what's the Clinton shit, you know, all the motherfuckers, all the motherfuckers that was murdered under the motherfucking watch, including the bodyguards. Nigga, let's get Hillary. Let's get Klaus Schwab. Let's get Bill Gates. Like, goddamn. Healthcare CEO. You know, a CEO just a figurehead. You know, like a motherfucker put that nigga in position. Let's get the board members that put him in that position. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that?
Was found on your person in a backpack with the possible weapon and your manifesto. Like, how stupid do you have to be? Or it is the world's worst setup. I don't know which. I don't know if this is the world.
See, that one thing, man, dog, he should just say it. He know he want to say it. I'm going to say it for him. This shit was one of the worst setups ever. But I don't think it's a worst setup. I think it's just like a motherfucking setup so they can set up the gun control shit so they can take our handguns and 3D printers. This shit is crazy.
How stupid do you have to be? Or it is the world's worst setup. I don't know which. I don't know if this is the world's worst setup or he's just extremely stupid. And what a crazy world we live in, where you have to wonder to yourself, like, is the FBI stupid? Like, are they making this so over the top obvious that it's this guy that it makes you wonder if it's a setup? I don't know.
No, it is, because the FBI did the same shit in my state with the fake ass FBI governor kidnapping plot. You think these motherfuckers won't pull this shit off? They will. They fucking will. And somebody got a $50,000 award for this shit, which was probably going right back to the CIA's pocket. That McDonald's was a fucking CIA hub. It was like, all right, nigga, we're gonna sit down. We done with this shit. All right, let's get ready to fake lock this guy up, y'all. And get ready for Congress to get ready to pass some laws, everybody. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker's some bullshit. I won't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? Because you seen the movies, you seen the motherfucking the agents hiding in plain sight at fucking workplaces. Fuck it, John Wick. Assassins hiding in plain sight. Some of them are bums. Literally bums. Clock's ticking, Mr. Wick. A fucking bum told Mr. Wick that. And that nigga was an assassin. Like, dude, John Wick gave that nigga a fucking gold coin, be like, nigga, let me crash in your fucking your smelly ass box so I don't get clipped. But he could have been clipped by that bum. But the bum like, nigga, I got nothing to do with John Wick. I don't need no money. Like, nigga, you know darn well you need that money, but you know darn well John Wick will kill your ass with a pencil. It's like, I'm not gonna fuck with Mr. Wicker. But I'll take no coin though. You crash in the box. Crash in the box. But yeah, they had his face when they hired him at the CIA headquarters. Yep, for real, dog. That nigga was on some Good Morning USA. I got a feeling that it's going to be a wonderful day. The sun in the sky has a smile on his face. It's time to give salute to the American race. Oh, well, it's what to say. Yeah. Good Morning USA at the CIA headquarters on some American Dad shit. Nigga, that motherfucker is back at home with the 50 grand.
Obvious that it's this guy that it makes you wonder if it's a setup. I don't know. Like, at this point, I don't even know. These markings are also reminiscent of the title of a book denouncing insurance industry tactics, fueling speculation that this guy may have been ideologically motivated.
There we go. There we go. That word. Oh, ideologically motivated, aka radicalized. So now they're going to be like, let's ban that book that he was reading. Like they try to do the Catcher in the Rye and shit. It was like the killer had the Catcher in the Rye book on him. I'm just waiting for a nigga to be radicalized by my music. He was listening to the Great Hurricane, flooding the motherfucking Flood Returns Volume 6 album. And he really goes bizarre with the lyrics. He's talking about killing the government, police, government officials, and he actually says names like characters like Bill Gates and Klaus Schwab. And he has shit online where he really doesn't give a fuck.
Thompson's wife revealed that her husband had received phone calls and threats prior to him being ended, adding to the complexity of the case. And what they say, while the suspect's identity has not yet been confirmed, he's currently being held on local charges. This is the dude. He kind of has a Chad Chattington look. I'm sure he had no problems with the ladies. So maybe the
Ted Bundy didn't have the problem with no ladies either. Okay. Ted Bundy didn't have no problem. Ted Bundy pulled up in the 89 two-door Honda, opened up the hood and asked the female, "Hey, yo, baby, can you help me with my car?" The bitch walks over. You know, oh shit, man, y'all all...
lady or the woman.
And the nigga is built like a fucking agent or an ex-military guy. So this motherfucker, this nigga gonna call him a Chad Chattington like he just like a college football player. No, this motherfucker is built like a military agent. Like motherfucker will motherfucking fight John Wick. He'll lose. But they keep on capturing the smile and shit. This is shit that makes me mad. Like, didn't pull down his mask and all this shit. I'm like, dog, you know what this could be? This could be an AI generated motherfucker. Nigga, like Dave Chappelle said, nigga, that shit was digital. Like, what the fuck? I don't believe none of this shit.
At the hostel was decent looking. He thought he might get a little something before he did the deed and bounced. I don't know. But apparently he's not the brightest guy. This is his
Luigi Mangione. This motherfucker, bro.
Social media that's still up, Luigi Mangione. And there's a mix of replies to this where half the people are saying, well, it's because he's not very smart, obviously. And he's woke, and he probably thought he was smarter than the blue-collar police because he's a college woke kid. And then there's everybody else that's kind of on here saying, I don't know, like this seems so oblivious and so obvious that it feels like a setup. That it feels like, why would, because they always wipe social media, but in this case, they didn't. Or they didn't force anybody to put it on hidden or something until they find out. So there's a lot of people, including myself, that are kind of feeling like, you know, like I don't know if you really did it or not, or I don't know. It feels like it.
And that is how they get you. They want you to be in that state of mind. Fuck that. I know what the FBI do. I read the COINTEL profiles. I know how sneaky they are. I know how crafty and clever they are. I am not going to be confused by this. I'm going to keep my eye on Congress now. Because this shit is over. The job is done. Everybody confused and fucked up. The government ought to do that. The FBI wouldn't do that. Well, you must ain't been in my state of Michigan with a bitch-ass corrupt fucking governor that motherfucking give you fair time for misgendering a motherfucker. I don't know how this bitch keep winning those motherfucking turns, but this bitch ruined my fucking state. Save that energy for the next track we about to do, man. God damn, okay? Hurricane, motherfucker! But anyway, yo, man, that's the state that they want us in. Confused. That's the whole thing. Division, confusion. Choose a side. You side with the people. You call us a conspiracy theorist. You side with the government. You are a good boy. Good sheep that's being herded to slaughter. The slaughter of confusion. You know? But what I hate is it's just like it is plain as day. But keep your eye on Congress. They about to get ready to motherfucking ban some 3D printing shit. You know, and for companies that use 3D printing, for their business, they might get fucked with because of this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They fucking with people.
I don't know. It feels like it, but it's hard to tell. But anyway, that's kind of where everything is. I'll be tracking this and finding out. But the funny takeaway is nobody would have known his face if it weren't for him flirting and simping got him caught. That's to me is the funniest part out of this whole story is nobody knew what he was about or what his face looked like or nothing, but he pulled down his mask to flirt with a girl behind a counter, and simping probably caught this guy. That's all I'm going to say about that.
And that's all I got to say about that. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so, and all that bullshit. But anyway, in conclusion, I made it up to 1 hour and 6 minutes. I got to ration this shit out. My final thoughts on it. That we some of us thought that like they wasn't gonna really catch this guy. Like at least not this motherfucking fast. But I guess they got to get all this shit out before Christmas. Change of plans. Motherfucker was like, God damn it, they caught on. We got to motherfucking press forward. Goddamn truth virus. Look out for Charlie. Goddamn hurricane. They own it. But anyway, shout out to all y'all for being on it. You know what I'm saying? For following whatever the fuck y'all following and exposing whatever y'all exposing. Shouts out to y'all because we need that. Like we all cover, let's just say, different branch of this great tree that we call truth. I'm gonna call it the tree of truth, and each of us is a branch. You know what I'm saying? No matter how big or small the branch, we're all a branch of this tree of truth. You know, I'm exposing the elites and the world leaders and the government. Y'all exposing the entertainment side, you know what I'm saying? You know, the music side and shit. We need all this. Some of us are exposing the corporation. Some of us are exposing the fucking economic part of the farming part. You know what I'm saying? Like we cover different branches of this truth. So yeah, we need to come together and become a main fucking council. This will be a true fucking government if we come together on some real shit. It's gonna take some time. Real shit. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some years. Real shit. It's just like looking at it from like a kingdom standpoint, like from playing like old JRPG games. And I'm talking about like the real crazy games where you like a kingdom and you gotta be allies with other kingdoms to have a united kingdom. And it takes years. It takes years of time and planning because everybody in their own kingdom gotta make sure they straight. They can't just like jump all out the window and deal with your kingdom without taking care of the resources of them. It got to be like a negotiation phase, then a trade phase, and then a final phase, like like allies in battle. And then it'd be like, all right, we good over here. Let's do it. Let's all motherfucking, like do this shit together, grab that land and motherfucking start slaying motherfuckers. It's like, it's gonna take years. I'm gonna say I can give us 10 years. In 10 years, we will all have an established government. I'm not talking about I'm talking about us. Us. Because when the kingdoms do come together, instead of just coming with riches and gold, we're gonna come with riches, gold, resources, and manpower. So we can actually have a true established government or united kingdom of revolutionaries and truthers and seekers and mediums and psychics and numerologists and meteorologists and universatologists, if that's even a fucking word. I just made that up, y'all. But come together right now. Dude. That's shit. 10 years, we're gonna be dead. Shit, not me. I'm not gonna motherfucking die until I motherfucking complete what I need to complete. I got to. I fucking got to. I might be that old nigga. I might be that old nigga looking like motherfucking Nick Fury with the patch on his eye, the trench coat. Like, all right, the revolution is here. Nigga, I could motherfucking be at the final fucking battle. Take out the main enemy, which probably might be like Elon Musk or Bill Gates, the final boss. Like, whatever it is, I could die in the midst of that shit. Like, yo, people of revolution. Because at the end of the day, though, the world gonna keep spinning. Remember, this is a slow burn. This is a slow burn. All we gotta do is eat right, exercise, stay healthy, and avoid conflict with law enforcement, government, while we plot against law enforcement and government. At least that's my end. That's the army side. But on the other side, eat right, exercise, cultivate the land. But we're gonna need to take out Monsanto. We're gonna need to take out the FDA. We're gonna need to take out the EPA. We're gonna need to take out the FCC. We're gonna need to definitely take out the military and the National Guard. We're gonna need to take over all solar and water companies, light companies. We need to take over all railways and freeways and tunnels. We got a lot of work on our hands, but like at least that's the army part. That's my end. I don't think niggas gonna be with me on that part. But when it comes to putting shit together, farming and building water and shit like that, building building, I could definitely be with that. But I just don't want to lose my. Let's just say I don't want to lose my warrior side, and I start chilling. You know, basically stay hungry. Or maybe I'm just fucking crazy. But I know for a fact this world gonna keep on spinning. The next 10 years is definitely gonna be a big fucking change. But I'm trying to make these moves right now, dog. Real shit. I'm trying to get some shit popping. And let's just say I'm playing a waiting game right now. And hopefully I can have something. Hopefully I can have some good news either next year or the year after. But what's crazy is everything I'm doing, dog, I'm being bombarded by bullshit. So what I did was I took some weeks off to reflect. I'm like, okay, this is my move. I gotta do this. I've been doing a lot of fucking planning. I got like a notebook full of fucking plans, goals, and all this shit. And they say like watch the motivational videos. I'm like, I've been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. That shit don't work. I gotta go out there and just do that shit. So when I go out there and do the shit, it's just like I feel the energy of those motherfuckers trying to block what I'm fucking trying to do. It's like, why is this nigga here trying to better himself? Why is he trying to make a change in his life? Let's try to block this shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been on a run around forever. And I'm really getting to a point. I'm fucking tired, boss. It's either now or never, right? I feel it's like, goddamn, dog. This revolution got to start because it's the only thing that haven't been done yet. But I think I got to be the catalyst for it. And it's not the fear of going out there doing it. It's the fear of after I do it, is anybody gonna wake up and be like, I'm with it. But then I get over that and be like, nigga, who gives a fuck if they join you or not? Nigga, be like the nigga from Demolition Man. I just do it and they follow. I'm not no fucking leader. You know what I'm saying? So it's like conflict of emotions. And I'm trying to keep Hurricane on the goddamn leash. This nigga ready to go out every motherfucking day. So I've just been making music just to try to like get, like, to try to get all the anger out. I'm just like redirecting my anger through my music. That's all I can do. But when it comes to unity, that's what we need. We need to click up, unify, and create our motherfucking world, because Jesus ain't coming down to save nobody. God, Jesus ain't coming down to save no motherfucking body. Real shit. We gotta motherfucking save ourselves. So shit, some good ass weed. But like real shit. I try to redirect my anger through my music. I'm working on like a 3 album project now, and I just got done working on a 6 album project. I'm trying to make a motherfucking hit, y'all. So I'm saying, trying to make a hit. I just need some motherfucking more motherfucking I need another gig, man. If I had another gig, I could be able to save more. Cause everything is going towards this fucking crib right here. But I'm also in the process of looking for another crib if I don't get in contact with this motherfucking landlady. So it's like, God damn, girl, where you at? You know it's Christmas time. But fuck it. Like if I find out this bitch is awesome, like I don't got the crib no more, I'm gonna go to the spot and be like, how much for this bitch? Try to call some family members and be like, yo, I need help on buying this whole house. And I'll pay y'all back and get that bitch. I'm gonna rent this motherfucker out. I need a help. This is a business this is a business proposition. We can work together in some real estate. Flip this bread and get another crib, y'all. Come on, work with me. Work with me. But shit. Motherfuckers give me the fluoride stare. But anyway, man, let me get up out of here. Shouts out to everybody coming through. I gotta ration this goddamn time. I'm at an hour and 17. I had like 15:11, so I'm at 16:29. So I got I got like probably like 3 hours and 40 something minutes left. So shouts out to everybody coming through. Shouts out to Low Key. 10 years, Jody. Let's see where you be 10 years from now. 10 years from now, man. We're gonna be me, George Jetson. Look at it's gonna be robots walking around this bitch. Shouts out to everybody. Shouts out to Hero. Shouts out to Low Key. Shouts out to LA. What's good? Much love. Much love. Shouts out to Jada Mindset. What's good, bro? Shouts out to the Enemies Public. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to everybody. You had a great live today, bro. The God they gave us. That was a great live. Shouts out to who else is in here? Jada Mindset. Enemies Public. Good was good. Was good. Yep. And that's me from my other phone. Let everybody know that my shit got fucked up. I got kicked out my own shit. But shouts out to everybody for coming through. I just dropped a new track called Real Hip Hop. Make sure y'all check it out. This is gonna be on the Flood, the Wind Volume 2. The 3 album project is the Flood. Damn. The new project is God of Fire Volume 1, God of Wind Volume 2, and God of Storms Volume 3. I'm doing like a 3-ship project. So it's just like describing hurricane, like from the culture. You can look it up. Hurricane is the god of wind, storms, and fire. And according to the ancestors, the breath of the ancestors or the wrath of the ancestors. That might be my last 2 projects after this 3 album project. It'd be the breath of the ancestors and the wrath of the ancestors. I'm gonna go in on them bitches. Might be my last bit of work. But this flood series, oh man, like I think I started the flood series like during the beginning of the scamdemic, and and volume 6 just ended. So it's like, god damn, I've been doing this for 4 fucking years. So now I got a whole bunch of motherfucking music to work with. I get to put some motherfucking shit together to try to motherfucking sell this shit with a documentary or some shit. You know, like might sell the whole project $100. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait, shit, nigga, pull a Nipsey Hustle on a nigga real quick. Pull a Nipsey Hustle on a nigga real quick. Shouts out to Joe. Joe, tell him something, Joe. You might have to catch the playback. But yeah, man. This 3 album project I'm working on. God of Fire, God of Wind, God of Storms. Like this gonna be the shit. This gonna be the shit. And I'm just, like I'm just going as I go. I'm just going with the flow. Whatever resonate with me when it comes to the beat. Like I already got it set up. I already had the shit set up when I was doing Flood. The Flood is Over Volume 4. I already had the motherfucking beats set up for the God series. So Flood series is done. Now I'm working on the God series. And like after the God series, I might do the Ancestor series. It might be my last 2 albums. I might just say fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But I can't stop, won't stop. You down, baby. Pause. I just thought about that song. Like, wait a minute. Those niggas was on some other shit. Girls in love. Young Chris and some other motherfucker. Those are young girls. South to Daniel Luna. Why is everyone thinking this story about people getting killed is a real story? I don't know, man. I don't know. But when you catch the playback, like I was going in on it. Yeah, this shit was crazy. For real. But shouts out to everybody coming through. Y'all the truth. And this HHN, how do we end this shit? We end it like how we always end it. With my nigga Redman. Mic check. I walk around the streets with my black Tech 9 on the waistline, looking the hype shit. I never claim to be the best type of rapper, but have to show the motherfuckers what I'm after. I'm after the gold, and after that, the platinum. Beef after that, Hurricane G packs the gats up. Blah.